Hey guys, long time no see. How is everybody doing? I know Christmas is right around the corner, like literally right around the corner. I actually have to finish shopping for that today. I'm still not done. I just put in actually a order last night to Walmart.com for some stuff too, and it should literally be here like the 23rd. So how is everyone doing? Thank you so much for your guys' comments in the last video. They really meant a lot to me. This is going back to school is definitely something that has been hard. Not only on me, but on the family. We've taken a lot of financial stress this last couple months because I only work part-time. So that financial stress has been felt mostly by me and my husband, but even the kids. Just because they're kids doesn't mean they don't recognize what's going on and stuff. So, your comments really did mean a lot to me. Actually, that is my last video has been my most commented on video, actually. So, thank you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to my subscribers that have stuck with me. And thank you for your comments and encouragement, really. So, I guess let's start. I have my one project that I have been working on. Let's be real, there is not hardly anything. I mean, I'll show it to you, but I just put like 20, 30 stitches in for the first time since before the last video. But that's because I have finished my semester of nursing school and I have passed. So one semester down, 5 more to go. Every single one will be a victory. So, we'll start off with this. I will show you my HAID. Actually, yeah, we'll start with this. I'll backtrack. So, this is my progress on my HAID. As you can probably not even tell, I just did this block right here. I've done some of the other ones. This block right here is all 814, which is this dark maroon color, and then I have some more to do, but this right here is about a page and a half that I've done. You can see the full thing. And for everyone doing HAIDs, I love them. I love the detail, but it's just a lot of work. Like, doing HAIDs is definitely not something to do if you want like a quick, like, oh yeah, I did a project. Yeah, no, that's not a HAID. So, I have, that's it. That's my project. You guys know that. That's what I've been working on. Now, I'm going to start, I think I always forget, Sue's, I can't remember for the life of me your channel all the time. I think it's because it's flipped from your actual name, so I always forget. But her first name is Susanna, so it goes by Sue's, but I believe her channel is Rosie Sue's, I think. So I've been talking to her, and I had this project that I've been wanting to do from something, I think I found it on Facebook and just like screenshotted it to my phone. And it says family rules. But it says family rules: always tell the truth, work hard, keep your promises, try new things, don't whine, laugh out loud, always say I love you, use kind words, do your best, be grateful, be kind, be proud of yourself, say please and thank you, and remember you are loved. So that's what the sign says. Well, I, being me, wanted to cross stitch it. I don't know how to make patterns. I just finished school, and so I was talking to her the other day, and because she said, hey, if you need help, let me know. So I'm just like, okay, well, how long does it take you to chart normally? She said about an hour. So I was like, well, can you help me chart this? Because I would really like to try and do this over break. She did. She sent it to me today, and I asked her what Monday for it, and she apologized, saying it took too long. I'm like, I just asked you Monday. Like, Suze, it didn't take too long. So I'm not going to show it to you because it's the actual pattern. And not because it's this huge thing, but she did chart it for me, and she gave it to me, and I don't have her permission to share it, so I don't want to share it without her permission. But I am looking. I went to my local LNS today. We'll let this lead into another story. And I was looking at her fabric and stuff, but I honestly don't know what type of fabric I want. So I think I've decided I'm just gonna stop at Michael's and get some 18 count fabric and dye it myself and just stitch on that and frame it. Honestly, I don't think this will, it's wording. So I don't think it'll take me that long. And the cool thing with this is I can take this piece to work. My Haid, I don't take that anywhere. I've tried, let me be real, but to sit there with like my 3-ring binder on my lap with all my floss next to me and this giant bag, because I put the rest of my fabric in right now it kind of just sits in a pillowcase. So to take all of that with me and to try and get it all out and stuff, it's just way too much. I can't do it. So I'm hoping this one can go to work with me because it's going to be a little more portable. I'm just going to have my hoop, my floss, because it's all being done in one color. So, and then I can even just stitch on my phone. So this will be for my first time I try and stitch off a PDF. So, but yeah, I'm hoping it works. I'm excited. So that's that. Now I need to, actually it's in here. So about, I want to say it's about a month ago. Maybe it's less than that. I'm not the best person right now to honestly judge time on because it's just kind of, oh, it was my elbow and I didn't feel very good. So Heaven and Earth Designs was doing a rake day, which for those who aren't familiar with Heaven and Earth, rakes are random acts of kindness. And a lot of people were like, yeah, I don't want to go through the list. Tell me a little bit about yourself. So I did. And I was raked not one, but 3 times in a day. Like I was at clinicals and my phone went off 3 times and I was shocked. So I contacted Michelle, who is the owner of Heaven and Earth Designs, because the chart that I was gifted the same chart 3 times. 3 people bought the same chart for me. So I told Michelle, I was like, you know, I'm extremely grateful, but I was gifted this 3 times, so, you know, just letting you know. So she emails me back and she's like, well, go ahead and pick 2. I'm like, are you telling me to pick 2 more charts that I want? Yeah. Yep, she did. So she swapped them off. So I got 3 new Heaven and Earth Designs, guys. 3 new ones. And the thing is the one that I really wanted for my husband just came out. Not gonna lie, I am probably gonna be starting to tent stitch on some of these just so I can try and finish them a little bit faster. But I'll show you. I have my computer here. This is the only way I can really do it because when you do Heaven and Earth Designs, when they are gifted, they're gifted in PDF file, so they're saved on my computer, and I will probably honestly print them off at school next semester. But I will show you the one that I have been wanting forever. It's called In the Cradle. Let's see, and if you do it on 25 count, it's going to be 625 wide by 625 high. And I will probably do this one on 25 count, and I will probably do it in 10 stitch. But here's In the Cradle. Let's see if you guys can see. There it is. So this was my first rake that I was given. Isn't she pretty? So then I contacted Michelle, let her know about, keep chopping my head off, that. So she let me pick out 2. So I picked out 2 stockings. This one is called Stocking. It's a stocking. It's called Filling the Stocking. It's supposed to be done on 25 count fabric, which would make it 240 wide by 356 high. I'm thinking when I do these stockings though, I'm thinking I either want to use 18 or 20 count to make them a little bit bigger, but I'm not exactly sure yet. But this one is filling the stocking. This one's one of my favorites. It's filling the stocking. And then my last rake that I received is called Santa's Village. And it's right here. And it's supposed to be the same dimensions as the other one, so I'm not even gonna, but there's Santa's Village. So, those were my Heaven on Earth designs that I was raked. Love them. So my goal is to stitch them for my kids eventually. Now, we just went to Bronner's last Monday. For those who don't know Bronner's, it's in Frankenmuth, Michigan. And Bronner's is the world's, yes, I said the world's largest Christmas store. This place is amazing. But anyways, I had my kids pick out stockings. My oldest picked out her own. It's looks like a regular stocking. My house phone's ringing. And then my youngest, out of all the stockings they had there, she picked out a red stocking with a Santa belt on it. So that's their stockings, and they will probably use those forever. The stockings that I have planned for them, these Heaven and Earth ones, I want to stitch for them, even if they only use them as decoration pieces. Just something that I can stitch for them. Okay, the phone was driving me insane. So those were my 3 rakes that I received, which is pretty amazing. I showed you my one piece I'm working on, and I showed you the piece that I'm actually here soon. I'm gonna go to Walmart, see if they have it. If not, I'll stop at Michael's and then probably dye the fabric, hopefully tonight, so I can take it to work tomorrow for the new piece that I'm gonna be doing. So hopefully you guys can see that before school starts again. So I received a gift card from Sue's to my local L&S. Funny story with my local L&S. I live like 5 minutes from it literally, and I didn't even know it existed. And it's right next to my favorite Mexican restaurant. So I stopped in there today. It's this little tiny, cozy, it's just, you just don't know about it, honestly, unless it's there. So I stopped in, and at first I felt a little claustrophobic because like there's so much stuff in such a little space. But I found out they do framing through there, which is something really nice that I found a place that it's a stitcher who does the framing. So she knows how to frame stitching pieces. They had a lot there. They had a lot of Lizzie Kate's patterns and stuff like that. And they had a lot of different flosses. Now, I've been gifted a couple, but I've only stitched with DMC. And I found myself keep playing with the Dinky Dyes, because if you've never touched Dinky Dyes floss like I had until today, it is so flipping soft. It's not even funny. Like, I'm going to have to find some sort of chart to use those with because they're amazing. They're just awesome. So Suze had gifted me a gift card, and I bought some stuff. This is how their bags come. Isn't this super cute? I thought it was adorable. So, first things first, I've been wanting one for a while. I've been talking about them for a while. I bought myself a Q-snap. And this one is the 11 by 11, right? Yes, 11 by 11. So, I'm going to actually move my Haid into this 11 by 11 Q-snap and then free up my hoop for whatever. I just think this would be easier to stitch my Haid in. So I bought myself a Q-snap. And then, of course, you need a grime guard. I do, with my Q-snaps, especially for like my Haids when it's staying on there and I'm touching it all the time in the same spot. I don't want to really distort the fabric. So I bought this, and this is by Nordic Needle. They actually have a website. It's nordicneedle.com. But it's a grime guard frame cover. Take it out and look at this. Here's the pattern. It looks like a bandana. I love this. So here it is. And honestly, for an 11 by 11 Q-snap, this only costed me $9. Not lying. So the price was pretty amazing. But it stinks. I don't even know why I just did that. But here's what it looks like. And I am in love with the fact that it looks like a bandana. Back up a little bit. If you don't know me, I'm not a very materialistic person. I don't buy a lot. My cross stitching is like my one little outlet that I do buy things for myself. But I'm kind of just a small town country girl, so this just makes me happy. So I bought some, well, I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with my flossing, but I just bought some 310 DMC floss. Everybody knows what the black DMC floss is. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to do this in a different color. 310 won't go to waste. You can use 310 for everything. I could probably even use it in my Hade. I'm sure I will need more. But I don't know why I bought the black. I was originally thinking of dyeing fabric gray and stitching that piece on it that I'm going to hang for like the family rolls and using black thread. I thought that would look really cool, but the room I want to put it in, we're going to eventually paint tan, like a tan color, and the gray won't really go with it. So I'm either think I'm going to do it like a dark brown, dye something dark brown, and put and do it, you know, whatever color floss I decide. Or I think I'm going to do a tan fabric with like a dark chocolate brown for the wording. I probably should decide that because I want to work on it. But last but not least, I bought some tapestry needles. These are John James. These are size 26s, and obviously I don't stitch with the size 26. Let me see something actually. Let's see if I can. I don't know. My needle that I've been stitching my Hade with is honestly like 2 times the size of this, and I think it's an 18, maybe. Whatever size normally comes in kits. From like dimensions and stuff like that. That's the needle I've been stitching with forever. But I wanted something different, so I posted on Stitch Mania the other day, and people were recommending, I think it's Bowen needles or John James. So I tried some John James first. These are size 26s. There's 6 needles in here, and honestly, guys, this is the cheapest price. My LNS out of like 1, 2, 3 stitch and stuff like that. Can you see the price? Let's see if I can get it to focus. No, it's not gonna work. Okay. It's $2.60 that I spent for 6 needles for John James. So I thought that was pretty good, honestly. So yeah, those are my needles. So I had a tiny bit of haul. Thank you, Suze, for the gift card. You saw my rakes, you saw my piece that I want to start, and you saw my Hade. So, and you've listened to me ramble forever. So yeah, that's about it. So I need to get Christmas stuff finished. I really should be making cookies, but let's face it, I'm probably gonna upload this video in Stitch for a little bit because my youngest is asleep. Yeah, that's about it. So thank you for your guys' prayers for school. I'm really blanking right now. There's just a lot on my mind. If you guys could say a prayer for my family tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary of my nephew's death. He was killed in a motorcycle accident in Florida 2 years ago, a couple days before Christmas. Some lady pulled an illegal Yui and didn't see him and hit him, and he died at 18. So it's very, very hard for our whole family. So if you guys could just say a prayer as we kind of relive that tomorrow, I'd appreciate it. So and other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas. I hope you guys have had a lot of stitchy progress, and I look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. Feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you would like, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.